This is kind of how every video starts. Ooh, got it. And we're rolling. You will notice behind me a sea of green stuff. You will also notice I'm dressed a little bit warmer because today it is super rainy in Cape Town, and we're really grateful for that because we haven't had a lot of rain in the last couple of years, so we need all the rain we can get, that my lawn can recover, and that the place I shoot doesn't look like Mordor anymore. So anyway, on to the topic of today's video. Behind me you will notice a hell of a lot of green boxes. Now in those boxes are Swarovski products. Now you're gonna say, well Pete, what the hell bro? You shoot for Vortex. I'm really lucky in the sense that the same company who distributes Vortex in South Africa also distributes Swarovski, and they're actually the company that sponsored me. We have everything from the BTX spotting scope to the new X5, which is in mil. Now get this. So just mil wise, quick breakdown. One click for a mil, there's one click on a turret, okay, is 1 centimeter at 100 meters. Now that basically scales, so at 1,000 meters, one click is 10 centimeters. Now this new Swarovski X5 that is in mil is basically dividing 1 mil into 20 clicks. In other words, one click at 100 meters is 5 millimeters. Now that's pretty awesome because all the way when you go out to 1,000 meters, instead of one click being 10 centimeters, now you've got one click that's 5 centimeters. So that's going to be awesome. I'm going to be putting that guy on the new 7 millimeter bolt, and that's going to be super cool because we're going to be reaching out quite far and touching some steel, hopefully some animals, maybe not at extended ranges, but it's going to give you the ability to sort of dial, well, not sort of, it's going to give you the ability to dial in between normal scope clicks. So I'm super excited about that. What else have we got? We've got some binos. We have phone scope adapter things. We have, whoa, that's the new X5 I was chatting about. This is a Z8i. Now yesterday, if you follow me on the gram, if you don't follow me, I put this on my new 22BR. So this box is actually empty at the moment. That thing's awesome. It's got this little illuminated red dot in. I should actually go grab the rifle. Damn it, it's in the safe. Okay, cool. Let's do some YouTube magic. Okay, that was pretty easy. So this is the little rifle I was telling you about. Currently we have the Z8i 2.3 to 18 by 56. So I've put this on this little caliber because this is a 22BR, so it's going to be super quick. It's going to be my varmloader. The turrets are capped, so you're not going to be able to dial for shots. Now this rifle is going to run so fast, I shouldn't have to worry about that. So I'm basically going to zero it at about 200. That's meters, and you can basically hold spot on. Then from there on in, just hold a little bit high for anything beyond like 300, but you should be relatively good to go. This is going to send its bullet over 4,000 feet per second, so I'm not too worried about engaging things really far. This is more for close kind of quarter stuff, and where you don't necessarily have a lot of time to deal with variables like distance and stuff like that. So we're gonna solve that problem by just adding more power and speed. So let me show you how cool this little reticle is. So with all Swarovski stuff, let me just get the camera to focus on there. You've got this little switch where you can go, I think, okay, so that's day and that's night, so the brightness is a little bit less on the night setting obviously. So let me put it onto day and give you guys an idea of this reticle. It's gonna take some skill, but that should give you a good idea of the reticle. Obviously I'm not going to get the eye relief perfect here, but that's going to give you a pretty good idea of the reticle. What I really like about this too is when you have the rifle straight up like this, like simulating it being in your safe or it's standing next to a tree or something like that, it actually turns off the little illumination, and the same thing goes for tipping it on its side, so it's going to turn off the illumination altogether. Let me pop this down quickly. Pretty much it for today's video. I just wanted to give you that heads up to say why we're going to be seeing some Swarovski stuff making their way into the social medias, onto my rifles. I'm really excited to do the long range stuff with the X5, the mil version. That's going to be super cool. And that Z8 is going to be awesome for the application I want to be using it in. So hunting stuff, field matches, you'll see Swarovski stuff on my rifles, but for precision rifle style matches, Vortex has stolen my heart. I've been approached by some other companies to shoot their stuff. It's a hard no. Like, I'm in love with the brand of Vortex. I was a Vortex customer long before I shot for Vortex, and that's the way it's gonna stay. Then what else have we got? We have Huntex, which is basically SHOT Show for South Africa, coming up in 2-3 weeks maybe, yeah, at the end of April. I will be there on VIP day and on the Friday at the Vortex booth. I'll be also roaming around the show, so come say hi if you see me there. It's been great to meet some of you at matches and events, and I look forward to meeting the rest of you. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit subscribe. If you didn't like the Facebook page, go like the Facebook page. Follow me on Instagram. All the links are going to be down below. As this thing grows, the more the better. Also, guys, if you want to support me on Patreon, the Patreon group's grown quite a bit. We have tiers starting at $1. So it really doesn't cost much. It's 14 Rand a month, okay, for the guys in South Africa to support the channel. I would really appreciate that. It is expensive for me to go out, shoot, drive there. It's ammo cost, it's barrel life. Yes, it looks cool, I get a bunch of stuff, but that's not really why I'm doing it. That's not what motivates me. The comments you guys are putting on videos, like it's cool to watch this, or it's that, or whatever, like those comments make this thing absolutely worth it. But if you want to help me lessen that financial burden, I'd really appreciate that. Like the gear and stuff like that I'm using professional cameras. There's a whole lighting setup off the side here. You guys don't see that because it's sort of like the behind the scenes. But there's, like, if I do that, you can see there's lighting and stuff all around me. So it's expensive to set this up, to give you the nice production quality that I try and do. So please consider joining the Patreon group. I do share videos early there. So if you're on Patreon, you would have already watched this one. I also do some behind the scenes stuff. We do some stage debriefs and stuff like that. And we might actually open up a new tier for the guys that want to do some online training. I'm still toying with that idea, but we're going to get there. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Once again, I look forward to sharing the Swarovski stuff with you guys. You guys rock. And thanks for all the comments. The comments really makes this journey worth it, and the time editing videos and standing in front of a camera like this for an extended period of time, because this is about the 48th take we've done, because I end up laughing at myself the whole time, but that makes the whole thing fun, and that's why these videos are so energetic, because I just did a cut just now and like canned myself laughing again. Anyway, guys, rambling again. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. That's basically the I'm straight on that. I've also got the B, not that one. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. Okay, that's enough.